the reason this makes it the worst heartbreak, there were no signs. You see, my world is just crushing. Like
I feel like finding out like that your girl cheated on you via emails is crazy. Like,
bruh,
kind regards. What up? It's the boys, Zillewizzy, and
shit. What's up, bro?
I'm back with a new show, your worst heartbreak. Guys, we all know that we've all experienced heartbreak.
Hey.
And today we are gonna be bringing you like your favorites to explain their worst heartbreaks. You know. But today I'm not alone. I'm with
the heartbroken. So many heartbroken. I'm not heartbroken at the moment, but I've once been heartbroken.
Yeah, I'm with Saul today, man. So he's gonna be telling us his worst heartbreak. His first heartbreak, doesn't matter. Whichever one makes the proper. So I want you to explain yourself, man. And firstly, like tell the people who you are, what you do.
Yeah. If you're on YouTube, you know who I am. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know who I am. Phenduka, guys. Come on, man.
Tell me something, like, it's more like when did you start dating? When did you start like your first time you're like you want to a girl? What was your first kiss even?
My first kiss, funny enough, you know my first kiss was a truth or dare.
Oh,
and then they did her. I remember it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
I remember very well.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and they did her to kiss me, and she was like, "Oh, she had actually wanted to kiss me."
Oh, she had a crush on you.
Yeah. So when they said, so to her, I think she picked me because people were gonna be like, and then, but she wanted it. And when she kissed me, you could tell actually she's really kissing me properly. This was in school.
Tell people, Lord, I believe in truth or dare because the only problem with truth or dare is that when they put you with someone that, my fear with truth or dare is that, like, let's say they say, yo, Zille, we dare this girl to kiss you, and the girl says, I wanna go for you.
Ooh, and she says, okay, I go for truth. I go for truth,
This is not fair. So tell me, after did you guys date, did you end up dating Google? Or it was that thing of like,
Nah, we never dated. I'm a late bloomer, bro.
Like when?
Like 21.
21?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, 20. It was 20.
Is it? You're a late bloomer too. Especially in this day and age, you know?
Yeah.
Because in this day and age, people rock 16, 17. You're like, what is going on, bro, in school?
Waka girls do things now.
I was a nerd, man. I was like a loner, nerdish kind of. I'm a late bloomer, but a lot of people around me, because of my presence, thought I saw definitely not a virgin.
You're lying to us.
I wouldn't tell them, though. Just obviously it's the cool thing, you know. You want to be cool, you don't want to be cast out. Because once you tell oaks that you're a virgin, or even chicks, then you become the target of when can we break him kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Or guys will always try to matchmake you because I've seen trying to get you to lose your virginity.
They've tried with me. Luckily the window was so big for me, and I ran away.
So now what happened to that girl? What has she become now?
No, I don't know, man. It was one of those things. She said Nabari. I don't know what that means, but why Nabari? Then I left her. I was like, look, I'm too old. I'm too young for her.
If a loose girl calls you a bari or a slay queen calls you a bari, then you're on the right track with life.
Yeah.
Generally. It's a good parameter to tell if you're on the right track.
You're winning.
If the wrong person calls you or the right person calls you a bari, you're in the right lane. Trust me.
But tell me, since
you're a bora.
You're a late bloomer, basically. So that means your worst heartbreak has to be like the worst. So just tell me what happened around that. Like, what time
I got cheated on, man.
Like, how did you find out? You know, I only changed this year, but I always told niggas, I've never been cheated on.
You probably have, you don't know.
That's the thing.
You probably have it, bro. The game has no VIP section. The dating game has no VIP section. Be it you're handsome, you're rich, you're whatever, there's no VIP section. Trust me.
So tell me what happened. Like, take me from where you guys met and where everything just...
We met, funny enough, we met in high school. In the school bus. So our bus used to I used to school in Benoni, and then the school bus, there would be 2 buses. And that's where I saw her, you know. There's this pickup that would happen, and I saw her like, yeah, wow, she's amazing. But I'm very slow, remember. I'm a virgin. I've never broken my virginity. I'm very awkward.
Also.
I'm very awkward when it comes to, you know, Sheila. So I was very slow. That was my problem. I was always like, I wasn't the guy who was able to Sheila fast and jiggy tomorrow. How? And, you know, I've always just been a slow guy. And we lost contact. And then I met her again on Facebook.
Facebook has always been class since back then. Even though some of us dated our Beyonce then. But it's always been, Beyonce will ask you for airtime. Like,
Beyonce's like, hey, should Jay-Z and Nisha? Like how Beyonce,
now, Facebook has always been there for like the most of us.
Facebook has been there, man. So we made that connection, and then much later we dated. But so that's the history pretty much of how we met. And
the first time, like, where do things like start?
Let me tell you something, bro. The reason this makes it the worst heartbreak, there were no signs. You're in paradise. Your relationship is going great. Oh my God, I'm gonna marry this woman.
The worst one is when you also like give your friends advice and you're like, take me in my hand for
yes. Because relationships keep bombing out all around you, right?
You're like, no,
and you're like,
me in my hand.
I'm invincible.
We talk about these things, man. So what happened?
And that's what hurts when you have to now tell your friends that, yo, this is what happened. So she had a problem with her laptop. And she needed to send an email, right? So she was like, please log in to my emails and send a particular email. My CV, it was a CV. So I've got her CV obviously on my laptop. And so I get at the login, it's cool, I do what I need to do. And then I get curious, you know? And
curiosity killed the cat.
I searched, then I start searching for, and remember this is years ago. Then I search Solomzi.
Oh, you search your
in the emails. Right? And she would normally talk to her sister via, like, they would chat. You know, so emails would have chat, and she'd normally chat to her sister because sister's at work, she's at work, they both desk bound, so they'd have these conversations, you know? And then I see Solomzi, I must not know, we're taking this to the grave, right? So I'm like, what the hell is
what?
Now I need to go back in the thread, right? Go back, start, read. And she's telling her about a dude at work that is, you know, keeps hitting on her, but there's obviously that resistance. And then the one time, she said, hey, we just kissed, you know? She's like, where? In the lift. So you can imagine when I'm reading this thing, my world is just crushing. Like,
I feel like finding out like that your girl cheated on you via emails is crazy. Like,
bruh,
in kind regards. In your sincerely.
But it's not that. I didn't want to approach her via phone. Because when you approach someone, you want to look them in the eye.
You want to know.
To see.
Because you might lose the ball. Like.
You want to see the reaction. You want to, and you want to catch them by surprise. Right? Longest try gets in. And now you're trying to be normal.
You don't want to like.
So that, you don't want to be like, sasu.
Even when she leans for your kiss, you just.
Because now you're thinking, oh, what were you doing with your lips? With him? Oh my God, did you fuck him? Oh, now you're kissing me. Oh, how many times did it happen? Did you enjoy it? Is it bigger than me? All these things.
You ask those type of questions.
You ask yourself. You don't ask me, okay, you've never been cheated on. But when you find out, you ask yourself those questions. And you don't want to ask her because it's a loser thing, but you're very curious as a man.
As a man, you have those type of questions. And you're like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe it's because I like this position. Maybe this is why, you tend to like ask a lot of things.
And sometimes you may find that the person they cheated with, especially if it's maybe just once, was not good. You know? Maybe, but to you, If you think she fucked somebody else, they always are better.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, you did go with them after all, even if maybe it happened once.
I've seen a guy lose weight because they cheated on him, and he used like his savings money. Only for that guy was like, you know what? I mean, I just want that other guy was just vibing. He was too busy. You know, some people cheat on you just because you work a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because of that.
That's why there's
you
always
do everything right. You even sexually please her right, but just because you work a lot.
there's always a guy with the spare key to the house, fam.
Like I said before.
Not always, but in many cases, especially with guys who either work a lot or business people or rich guys,
Travel.
they always have some dude in res.
You see the guys who travel.
Is the permanent resident.
The traveling guys.
Yeah.
GG's in the chat. The one, oh no, I'm doing a national tour. just know.
Funny guy.
Just know you're
funny guy.
When you're touring there, they're touring your person. But not always.
Oh wow, hey, who's done a national tour, guys? Who's done a podcast national tour in the country? Damn. So why are you not taking her along to the tour?
No, I'm good to work, man.
What are you working exactly?
Podcasting. But let's move back a bit. So you go to a place now. How do you start the conversation? You just say, yeah, you know, I know you. What you did?
Nah, this happened a while ago, right? But it's pretty much you ask a question that you know the answer to, but she thinks you don't know the answer to.
Yeah.
So it's like, have you ever been, disloyal at some point? You know what I mean? And the answer, nah. Because no one ever. Because if you cheated before on your woman and she asks you if you cheated on me, you're not gonna say, oh yeah. Remember on Wednesday, 4th of March last year, because she asked you, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, no, And I forgot, but the conversation continued, but inside, I was like, nah. Then eventually I'm like, no, but you've been lying to me all along. They're like, how? And you're like, yeah, it's a text. This is you, this is your sister.
Yeah.
And you are taking this to the grave. And then it becomes okay, yes, it happened. And remember, in your heart, you still wanted to lie to and say, no, you misread it. And it was like, yeah. And I remember I started driving. It was a crazy thing I did. And I didn't say a word. Just drove.
Were you guys in the car?
Yeah. Because remember, I drove from work to her house.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm like, fuck. Because I'm going to crash this car. You know, dear Stan. Yeah. But she's not in the boots or anything right now. She's not in the boots screaming. Yeah. She's not pregnant.
Yeah.
But sense prevailed, man, and I kept on increasing the speed. I was really young. And it was like, nah, man, not worth it, I'm asking her all these questions. The one time I smashed my phone, the wall. It was crazy, man. Like, it was bad. I was a mess. I actually cried. Like, I was a mess. But at no point that I now want to harm her or anything, I've never hit a woman. Any woman out there who's dated me knows I've never laid a hand on a woman. Yeah. It was just, yeah.
And after that, you told her to do it, to disappear, to go away.
Believe it or not, because I had been unfaithful. Because I had been unfaithful. Because after everybody has felt so bad for me and so sorry for me, like, oh, poor soul, man, you didn't deserve that. I was not faithful.
No, man.
So because I really loved her, and because I had been unfaithful, I forgave her, Because, and I think it's easy as a guy when you know that you've been messing around. And I know there's guys who are like, nah, we don't play that. We don't buy it at all. We don't forgive. So for me, it's because of, at that moment, I'm the only one who knew, okay, and her sister, and I'm assuming, obviously, the dude.
Yeah.
Right? But the dude doesn't know me. Oh, I even called the nigga. I called the nigga. Fuck, I called the nigga. Never forgot I called this motherfucker. I called the nigga. What a dumb thing to do.
Yo, you know.
I called the nigga.
So, we all know. Like,
I called the nigga. I forgot. I got his numbers. I said, what's his numbers? I called the nigga.
Bro, you know how as gents like right now?
Yeah.
If like you do something with a girl, let's say you're single, then
yeah.
you do something with someone's hand, and he calls crying.
Bro,
after you drop them, I'm laughing and I'm calling my best friend. I'm like, yo, my man, after this guy's girl called me, he said 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And funny enough, years later, I got a call, that call as well.
Yeah.
You know, I got that call as well. And I remember very well what was happening with a friend I just met. And so the chick calls. I'm like, hey, baby. Guy's like, and he's not trying to intimidate me, but you can tell he's heartbroken.
Yeah.
Like he's completely like
shattered.
Heartbroken, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm going to send him my flights. I'm like, Uba no kumana. I was really worried, you know, because I was like, no, sorry about for man. I can't tell I'm going to know moon too, but me know what I know. You know? So I was like, yeah, man, I didn't know, man. You know, like, hey, bro, I really didn't know. Because for me, I've been there before. Yeah. And it's like, it's. You don't want to be in a position where you're already triggering the guy. You don't know how he might react. You don't know what he might do. Yeah. So you're also like, yo, man, your girl didn't tell me. You know. Also, he wants to know, did you know? Yeah. But, so I then called the dude. The answers, you know, and I'm like, yo, you're speaking to so and so's man. Yeah. You know, but the guy denied it, and I think that also makes you feel a bit better in the moment. But yeah, because in the moment you're not thinking straight. You don't realize, yo, don't do that. You're coming across as being a loser. You know? No. Because he didn't do anything wrong. It's this person here who's betrayed him. You know what I mean? Yeah. So hey, man, it was my first and last heartbreak. That hurts.
Nah, I feel like once you do that, like, it's not easy. It's not easy, like, just not thinking about it. And now, even the smallest things, you know, Sol, because if now I'm doing this, it's not a problem. But if you know Zille has a gun and wants to shot someone, if I do this, you might think I'm going to try to.
Yes. So once cheating happens, bro,
everything is questionable.
Yeah, then she goes to her friend's house for a bride. Now she's gonna wanna call you to show you that she's very at a bride. She's not the meat. You know what I mean? She's just innocently meeting with friends. You know? And it just messes everything up. Things that you wouldn't question, now you're questioning.
That's where
you see, now you're on a podcast tour, now you must call.
No, come with me now, hurry. I'll book another car. And
then, because if you say you can forgive, you need to be able to go back to how things were and be fully trusting like you were before. So for me, that's why I'm like, when that happens, I know myself. I can never look beyond it. You know what I mean? It's always like.
I feel like we needed like a delete all button. As we, God should have gave us a delete all button.
What do you mean? What does the button do?
Like it's a file whereby you dated, let's us one man. All the memories that you have with this person, you can just drag them and delete them. I feel like God should have. That was gonna be like a dope ass feature, man. Anyways, I'm glad you healed. Now I don't know.
No, man, I healed long time ago, guys.
But before you go, we still have these games. So since I said like we're gonna play a game, it's called Super Hot Fire.
Hot Fire.
Yeah, all you need to do yes or no until the last question, whereby you're gonna explain on the last question.
Do I need to answer quickly? Do I need to? Are you gonna hit? Do I think about them?
You can, but like let's try yes or no same time.
Okay,
let's go. Have you ever cheated before?
Yes.
Is your body count higher than 50? No. Is your body count higher than 20?
Yes.
Would you go through your partner's phone again?
No.
Have you ever healed from your past?
Yes.
Do you think you are the perfect partner?
Yes.
Are relationships
I'm a good partner, not a perfect.
Okay.
So no.
No.
Yeah, I'm a great partner, but not perfect.
Okay. Are relationships worth it?
Yes. Yes.
Do
Definitely.
you
Yes.
ever regret your past relationships?
No.
Have you ever crashed out before?
Crashed out.
You're like, why do you do this?
Yeah. Well, I smashed my phone on the wall. Does that count? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you believe in forever yen? Like,
Yes.
oh, do you have anything to say to your ex? Like any of your ex? That's your camera.
Where's my camera?
This one. So.
Go to hell! No, I'm joking.
We're gonna use that clip.
Zile. Nah, look, thank you for all the lessons. Thank you for the great times, but thank you for all the lessons. I think I'm able to be a better partner, to fix my wrongs as well, because there's things that I did in previous relationships that I try not to do now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, listen more, be more attentive, be loving, be caring, give her space to exist, because I'm quite a big personality and a big character. And what that has done sometimes in a relationship, you find, let's say a relationship was a room and I'm the one filling it, and it's like she's an extra in steering.
Yeah.
But so to build, so thank you for all those lessons, you know. I think, yeah, as much as things end, but there's been lessons, and you come out a slightly better data.
Yeah.
Out of every relationship you're coming out of, you're a better partner. You are able to maneuver and not make the same mistakes twice. So thank you for that, but you can still go to hell.
Thank you so much for coming.
Awesome, bro.
Guys, thank you guys for watching the first episode. I don't know, let me not say the first. But thank you for watching your first or your worst Heartbreak. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and like and comment and follow us on everywhere. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Down below.
And share.
Let me, how much have you spent like on your partner?
It was like 22K. Yeah. Like, can I talk to my heart?
Oh, you say my heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to talk to my girl. I can't get through to it. It's urgent. Do you know what the guy said? We're busy.
Are you dreaming of starting a podcast but not sure where to begin? Whether you're a seasoned podcaster looking to elevate your game or a newcomer ready to make your mark, our podcast studio is here to elevate your voice, enhance your story, and add value that truly resonates. Unleash your creativity at Arise Podcast Studios. Our team is here to guide you from idea to reality, providing the tools and support you need. Book your session today at arisestudios.co.za and let's embark on this journey together at Arise Studios.